crispy light brown, beautiful and tasteful chin chin. If you need snacks for your guests or for yourself, look no further. This chin chin will blow your mind. This is crispy, delicious, tasteful, nice looking and light brown chin chin. I made this chin chin and I kept it in the house and I'm loving it. This is how I made it. Crack 2 eggs into a bowl and whisk it, baby, whisk it. Whisk the egg very well until it's very smooth. Then go in with your melted butter and whisk everything together. Mix it thoroughly. Give it a nice mix. This is granulated sugar. It's powdered sugar. So I just added half tablespoon of grounded sugar. This is powdered sugar to be precise. So I continue to whisk it until it's thoroughly mixed together. Continue to whisk it until it's thoroughly mixed together. Then I added some water, like a half cup of water. Then I mixed everything together. Guys, if you have watched up until this moment, I want you to subscribe to my channel if you have not done so yet. Give this channel a thumbs up. So I went in with my 2 cups of flour and I will keep mixing everything together. Guys, subscribe to my channel, give this channel a thumbs up, click on the notification bell so that whenever I upload any video, you, my dear, you will be the first to receive notification about my videos. So right now I added my 2 cups of flours and I'm mixing everything together. It looks like I'll add more flour, so I'm adding more flour so that we could get a very thick, consistency. This is not thick enough. We want it a little bit thicker than it is right now. So continue to mix this until you achieve a very thick, not too thick, but very thick consistency. When you touch it, it doesn't stick to your hand. Then you know that it's good. So guys, this is snacks you can make and keep at home for your guests, and you can make and keep at home for yourself as well. And this snack is very tasteful. So right now I'm putting flour on the board, on the table. So I'm trying to knead this very well. I'm mixing it and I'm kneading it. I'm trying to make sure it's thoroughly kneaded, I'm kneading the dough, trying to make sure that I mix everything thoroughly. So I just finished and I cut the parts I want to use. So I added more flour to the table and I'm trying to, use my rolling stick to spread the flour, the dough, nicely. So guys, if you love this recipe, I want you to comment love this recipe so I can make more of this recipe for you. So as I'm continuing to spread the dough on the table, just to make sure that when I cut it, everything will be equal or even. So I'm cutting the flour with knife. It depends. If you want to make a long chin, you just cut it long and you don't have to cut it into cube. But in this video, I'm cutting it into cube. As you can see, after cutting it the long part, I began to cut it into cubes. Yes, I'm cutting just like I'm doing in the video, guys. Follow the process, okay? So you see, guys, it cannot stick together. You know why? Because I already put flour on the table before I started cutting it, so it cannot stick together. But if you don't put flour on the table before you start cutting it, there is every tendency that it will stick together, or it's gonna stick. After cutting it, when you try to put it in the oil, it will stick together. But here it cannot do that because I already put flour, and flour, you know, prevents it from sticking together. So guys, I just put it inside our oil. Right now I'm frying it. As I'm frying it, I'll keep turning it so it doesn't get burnt, and until I achieve a light brown color. Yeah, I'll fry it until I achieve a light brown color. So I'm trying to turn it because I don't want one part to be fried and the other part is not properly fried. So guys, when you fry it, make sure you turn it, and so when it's frying, it can be even. You see how the color is evenly spread in the chin. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. So guys, it's light brown now. I'm trying to empty it in my straining bowl. You can put this in a bowl, you can put it in a, you know, in a bottle and cover it. When you have guests, you open it and give to them. You can keep it at home for yourself. Even though this is easy snack, you can make and keep at home for yourself, guys. I want you to subscribe to my channel once again, and I want you to give this video a thumbs up if you haven't done so yet, and I want you to comment love this recipe if you love this recipe, so I could make more of this recipe for you. So it's bye from me, guys. I love you. See you guys next time in my next video. Bye bye.